I live in Florida. I have two sons who both live in Florida with me. I'm on my second marriage, and I'm married to this wonderful man for 9 years, but I left him home. And it's really great seeing everybody. You all look wonderful.
Hi, I'm Hillary Caesar Jacobs, and and I've been in California and New York, and I love New York, and I'm here to stay. I work in the garment center. I have my own company with trims and work with all the designers, and it's very exciting to be here and see everybody. You all look very young. Stay that way.
I want to be an optometrist in this group because
Hi, my name is Mike Doninger. I live in Cary, North Carolina with my beautiful wife, Cheryl. We have 5 children between the two of us, ages 14 through 29. I won't bore you with the details. I'm involved in land development down there, and that's about it.
Tell them what Cary stands for.
Containment Area for Relocated Yankees.
Hi, Annie Goldman, maiden name and covered name. I'm divorced, living in Patchogue. I have 2 children. They're twins, 29 years old. My daughter's getting married a year from today. We have a son-in-law coming. And I work in Patchogue. I'm an HR administrator. And I'm just so glad to be with everybody that I haven't seen in so long. But thank you for Facebook.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Trudy Gula Weinstock. I have 2 children. My son just got married about a year and a half ago, and now I'm a new grandma. And my daughter is about to graduate, I think this semester, thank you. And I'm married 31 years, and I left my husband home too, because he would be totally bored. And that's where it's at.
Hi, my name is Dorota Rapetti Laporta, and this is my husband, Robert. We have 2 sons, John and David. John is 25 and 4th year medical in Little Rock, Arkansas. And David is 21 in Penn State doing forecasting, weather forecasting. I'm retired as a medical technologist from Nassau County Medical Center, CSCA. I don't know if anybody else was in public service. And it's really great to see everyone, especially Susan and Trudy and Jimmy, because we kind of go all the way back, and Claudia too. So, and yeah, we do look great. I have to say that. We do all look great. Want to say something, Rob?
Okay. I'm going to speak for both of us. Barbara Mintzer Good. I'm Howie Good. I think we're probably the only graduates who are married. We made it work. Somehow we overcame the handicap of our background. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not here, so they don't count. We've been married 36 years. We have 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. One of them does home remodeling, the other is one's a chemical engineer, one's an editor, and one's in singing school.
Yeah, but their names are the best. Tell the names.
Right.
Yeah, what's the names?
Very.
Bill, Graham, Brittany, which was her fault, and Darla.
Oh,
Barbara is head of home health care at a hospital in Poughkeepsie. I'm a professor at SUNY New Paltz, where I teach journalism. I've been there 25 years, and it's just absolutely wonderful to see everyone, and we feel very fortunate about our lives. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm the one who made your high school graduation memorable.
the armband protesting the war. What was that?
I walked out in a protest over the Vietnam War.
Phyllis Hoffman. Don't usually talk on microphones here. I live in Long Beach now, very close to here for the past 8 years, and I'm very jealous of you, Michael, because I lived in North Carolina for 17 years and just recently moved back 8 years ago and missed that quite a lot. And I'd like to talk over there to you, Barbara, because my daughter, who is 11, maybe one of the youngest, is in Nassau-Bossies and just started middle school in Seaford. And that's pretty much my life right there. So if anybody's a therapist or knows I'm looking for help.
Hi, I'm Amy Rosenman. I live in Santa Monica. I teach at UCLA. I'm a gynecologist, a urogynecologist. I have 2 kids, I'm married. I came to New York by myself. My husband's in Zion National Park taking pictures, camping in a tent. We're a little different, but it works. My first husband, we're still together. It's terrific. And it's really wonderful to come back and see you all. I said I have 2 kids.
Hi, I'm Janice March Friedman. I live in Fort Washington, which is not too far from here. I work in Uniondale. I'm a director of libraries and instructional technology in the Uniondale School District. I've been married for 37 years to my boyfriend from when I was 15.
Whoa.
And I have 3 children from camp, not from Merrick or Bellmore. And I have 3 children. My oldest daughter is having a baby in December. Yes, and she's a social worker. My second daughter is a teacher, and I have a son who's a sophomore in college.
Hi, I'm Judy Melman Shapanka. I live in New Jersey, in Homedale, near the Gordon Art Center, which is a great place. I'm married 30-some-odd years. I have 2 kids. My daughter Lisa just became a cantor in Manhattan, and my son does web design. I'm a speech pathologist, and I work with special needs kids. I've been doing that for over 20 years, and it's really good to see everybody again. Fun.
Yay!
I'm Fran Saunders. I've been married 27 years, did not change my name. No children, 1 cat. I spent a year in Israel on a kibbutz, and if any of you guys remember, I ran into Karen Holland in Bethlehem on Christmas Eve. And if you remember Michael Green, he was on my kibbutz. He showed up one day. And Debbie and I have been friends since we've been 10 years old. And Debbie, thank you so much for doing this. And I live in Brooklyn.
Hi, I'm Susan Weisenfeld-Rosen. I have been married, next week will be 29 years. I live in Rhode Island in a little town near the water, which is very much like Bellmore. We spend our summers boating and at the beach, so I haven't gone that far from what I was doing when I was growing up. My 2 sons are 26 and 24. I haven't actually been to New York since college, so this is kind of cool. It's really nice to see everybody.
My name is Steve Shewitt, and I live on an island off of Portland, Maine. I take a boat every day. It's a 3-mile ride. I've been married for 26 years, and soon after graduated from Kennedy, I joined the Peace Corps, which was pretty transformative in my life. And I wear 3 hats these days professionally. I work for an organization called Seeds of Peace that does peace work with kids from the Middle East during the summers in Maine. I teach at the University of Southern Maine in the business school in human resource management. Your area, Ann, I think you mentioned. And I'm an executive director of a not-for-profit that does leadership work in Maine. Nice to be here, thanks.
All right.
Hi, I'm Bob Bloom. Live in West Palm Beach, Florida with my wife, who I met at Hofstra University a long time ago. We've been married for 33 years. 2 daughters, 29 and 25. Older one moved to Denver, Colorado a year and a half ago and loves it out there. Younger one lives in Orlando. No grandkids. Don't know if that'll ever happen. We have grand dogs. That's about it.
Grand doggers.
I'm Denise Harris.